Well, I have to say this because I think this is very beautiful and poetic and magical. I know that you and the late Paul Walker, y'all kind of had this thing that's saying that you wanted it to last 10, you were like, how many can we get out of it, do you think, with this franchise? And the goal, I heard the goal was to get to 10. Is that true?
Paul and I started, let me take you back. We were in Mexico before the first film had ever opened. We were sitting at an airport. Our duffel bags were at the side. We were sitting on the floor. We had just come from this place called MTV Spring Break thing that they had.
I've done that before.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It was crazy. And he said to me, Vin, take all this in as people are walking over our feet and not looking at us. And he said, take in the fact that we have anonymity. Because once this movie comes out, we will no longer have anonymity.
The pride in that, that's amazing. You believed in it.
He believed in it. He believed in it, and he would always say, whenever we would go to a premiere around the world, whenever I would exit the theater, it would only be him and I. No other directors, writers, producers, studio, cast, nobody. It would just have to be him and I. And he'd always whisper in my ear and say, Vin, the best one's still in the can. And we were doing an interview in London, and they asked him, we had just done 6, and they said, is there gonna be another one? And he said, Vin, is there gonna be any more? Is there gonna be a 7, an 8, and a 9? And I said, the question isn't, is it 7, I'm gonna confuse you, 7, 8, 9, is it 7, 8, 9, 10? And when I said 10, he looked at me and said, if we ever got to 10, we would do something no one's ever done in cinematic history. And now 10 is coming.
So it's incredible that, like, I know he was there in spirit and in heart, but he wasn't able to be there for this 10, but it's incredible to know that, you know, whatever you believe in, he's looking down going, damn, they did it. They made it to 10. That's incredible. It's an incredible franchise.
It's so crazy, and I'm so grateful. You know, this is a franchise that's never had an inherited fan, meaning there's never been a comic book, there's never been a TV show.
Ground up. Ground
up, and it's just from you all, and the love that you all have that has continued on this. And who knew that in 2023 that we would need a saga like this to remind us how important family is.
Yeah.
And how important it is to love each other, you know? Yeah.